One of the most frequent questions I get asked in my comments, social media DMs, and within my community is, how much are you charging for window cleans and how much are you earning an hour? One lad has recently said, I'm spending X amount of time in a house, I'm earning £32 an hour. Is this good? And the fact is it's different person to person. It all depends on what you want to be earning an hour, what you need to be earning an hour. Someone might want to be happy on £20 an hour, someone might be happy on £100 an hour. Everyone's circumstances are different. So today we'll be talking about this. So there's two ways you can approach window cleaning and quoting houses. There's three ways actually. The first one is price per window, and with that it varies depending on where you're based, your competition and what you want out of it. But some people, let me light back on, some people charge £1 a window, £1.50 a window, £2 for patio door, £2 a Velux, and it varies. The second way you can price a property is property type, so you base it off the property type and how many bedrooms they've got. Or the third type, which I don't know anyone that does this, is charge like an hourly rate, which I don't see how that would work. But me personally, I'll talk about how I quote things. It's property type, so I'll quickly bang up here now, pause the video, boom, my price list. Things are going to be changing soon, but I charge per property type. My prices start at £16, and I charge extra for conservatories and extensions. And you're going to have to go out and get a feeler for jobs and stuff like that. I keep putting my hand up so my light doesn't turn off, but you have to go out and do the work to work out how quick you can do a terraced, how quick you can do a semi-detached, and how quick you can do a detached, and work out from there your prices. I want to be earning £60 plus an hour. I need to. It's the average, in it. Anything less than that, not really worth it after tax, national insurance, and materials like water and stuff like that. So I've worked out my price. This works very well for me. Sometimes it creeps up to the £70, £75 the mark. I also charge an extra £10 for first cleans as well. But my prices are one of the most expensive in the area. I'm double the price of a local window cleaning company who have a 6-man plus business. But there's a reason why I charge my prices. When it comes to charging, there's the cheapest, there's the middle ground, and there's the most expensive in the area. It's fine being the cheapest, it's fine being the most expensive, but you do not want to be caught in the middle ground. You're either going to be a splash and dasher that's charging £10 an house. People are happy paying a cheap price because they're getting a cheap price, they're getting an okay service. You can charge premium, where you charge double the price. You take the time, you wipe the rags down, you do the sills, the garage door, the door. You go a bit above and beyond for your customers. You turn up in, the uniform doesn't match at the moment because it's getting rebranded, but you turn up with the uniform. You leave a little business card to say thank you afterwards, like a little bit extra. You charge premium, but you never want to be caught in the middle ground because you're battling with both. You want to be the most expensive or the cheapest in the area. Me, I sit in the most expensive. You could say growth is slower, but if you do a comparison, someone charging £10 cleans could have 1,000 customers. If I'm charging double, I only need half the amount of customers to be earning the same amount of them. And that's what I found my competition. I'm in talks with them. One of them's like, we got 1,200 customers. I'm like, fucking hell. I did the maths. I don't need 450, 500 customers to be earning what they're earning, which is fucking class. So these are the kind of things you want to think about when pricing up jobs and stuff like that. Is go out and do some jobs and see how quick you're doing each property type, or see how quick it's taking you per window. Suss out whether you want to be earning £30 an hour, £60 an hour, and go from there. Build yourself a price list like I've done. You can stick to that. There might be the odd house that's like been custom built and it's like a 4-bed, but it's actually like a 10-bed. And with that, I quote a bit differently. It's a bit like a free ball. Got 2 of them on my round. But yeah, like if you win some, you lose some when pricing per property. Sometimes you can price up like a little 3-bed semi for 16 quid, and it can be a horrendous one that has loads of windows on. Or some of the new builds ones, you price up a 3-bed semi and there's actually no windows on the side of the house. So I find pricing property is actually pretty sick because you get some absolute bangers on your round that might only have like 2 windows front, 2 windows at the back, door either side, nothing on the side of the house. And you charge them for actually a semi-detached, and really it should be a terrace or something like that. But yeah, I find pricing property type works better for me. You'll have to find out what works better for you. But all I can say is go out, do some jobs, time yourself, and see whether it works better off for you charging property type. Maybe where you live, the properties are all completely fucking different, and it might have to be charged per window. But yeah, property type's easier for me in my brain. But yeah, that's my little fucking waffle today. Top link below. Join the community. Follow me on Instagram. Follow me on Facebook. And yeah, things should be looking a bit smarter come next week when the uniform comes to match. But let me know down below how you price a job. Is it per window? If so, how much are you charging per window? Whether it's property type, do you charge an hourly rate? I've not heard anyone charge an hourly rate yet, but yeah, if you do, let me know how that works for you.